All right, welcome back, Vestas. We already know that the Browns already thrive in a dysfunctional environment and organization. We know this. But we didn't know that it was going to go this deep. Well, maybe we should have been aware of it. Because I didn't know that Jerry Jeudy felt this way about Shedeur. I believe that Jerry Judas is... I'm sorry, did I say Judas? My bad. I think that Jerry Jeudy is definitely jealous of Shedeur. Because before Shedeur even got there, besides Myles Garrett, people would mention Jerry Jeudy. But since Shedeur has been there, people are saying, Jerry Jeudy who? Jerry Jeudy, we starting to know you for the wrong things. We did see some indications during the preseason game. When Shedeur Sanders was getting mauled in that third preseason game, and you and everyone else around you and your little network were laughing at Shedeur, when Kevin Stefanski put him out there on that field with that O-line that didn't even make the 53-man roster cut. No, we don't have short-term memory over here. But Jerry Jeudy, we never thought, well, I never thought that it would have been one of us. You know what I'm talking about? Is Willie your middle name? And y'all know what Willie I'm talking about. Because Jerry Jeudy, I think I heard something about you before, but I'm gonna play that at the end. So Jerry Jeudy, we saw that pass in the Raiders game that you so happily hop, skip, jump, went airborne, and caused that fumble that would have got Shedeur his first NFL touchdown. I guess you don't want to be part of the Shedeur Sanders history, but you will be part of that history for the wrong things. And that's what you're not considering. Jerry Jeudy, you messed up that touchdown on purpose in that route. So at first, I thought it was the wind. But then when I did a review of that play, nah, that was all you. Because I've seen high school players would have dived for that ball, extended their body, and landed with that ball in their hand. So once again, I say is, you would rather mess up your own stats than be part of Shedeur Sanders' highlights. And one thing about Shedeur Sanders, he's not an individual. He's really a team player, which a lot of people is forgetting about. Because Shedeur Sanders came to the Cleveland Browns football team and stole your shine. Instead of you helping yourself and by helping that young man in his stats, you making yourself look like Judas. So have you been pinged behind the scenes to shift all the blame off of Kevin Stefanski for sabotaging Shedeur? Have you picked up that bucket for him or anyone else in the organization? Because I've been noticing a lot of people ain't talking about Kevin no more, except for his incompetent play calling. But now all the sabotaging talks have shifted to you. Is this why you was in that locker room just looking kind of straight face when Kevin Stefanski embarrassed Shedeur Sanders 2 weeks ago in that locker room? Now, Njoku, that was the response that anybody would have had. But I went back and watched your face. And you were standing like nothing was said at wrong at all. At first, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. But now going back looking at that clip, you were happy that happened to Shedeur. But you was the only one happy. Shedeur, it's all around you, young man. And you already know this. Now I know why this picture resonates with me so well. When I first saw it, young man, you better stay on your knees and stay close to God for all of your protection and safety. Because it's all the way around you. You don't know if it's to the left or the right, right to the left, or directly inside of your face, or directly in your face. I say it's all, Shedeur. You need to be careful, young man. And I was not playing when I said a few weeks ago, you need to watch your drink. I never thought, well, maybe I did. Maybe I thought it was going to be him. But now it could be him. It could be him, and him. We need to rectify this today. Jerry Jeudy and everyone else, we must stop destroying our own. Stop doing the dirty work for others. Hint, hint. And you know what I'm talking about. And don't everyone see that the shift has left Kevin Stefanski and landed on Jerry Jeudy? Oh, it's by design. This is no coincidence. It's by design. Kevin Stefanski is trying to wipe his hands clean. Why is the reporters asking Shedeur what he thinks about Kevin Stefanski play calling? And what is his and Kevin Stefanski relationship behind the scenes? What? What are we talking about? Nah, Kevin trying to slide out of this clean, but we ain't gonna let him do it. Oh, Kevin Stefanski, we got your number 2. Dylan Gabriel, you been complicit. We got your number 2. Jerry Jeudy, we definitely gonna start watching you. Also number 2. We got you. Shedeur, watch your drink. Jerry Jeudy, I'm gonna put it out there nice and clean. He is jealous of you. He is jealous of you. He is definitely jealous of you. And if you can't see it now, you'll definitely see it later. Who would miss 2 big, nice passes from you that was going to help their stats? But it's okay. It's okay. Definitely staying proud. But I want you to hear this clip from who I call NFL legendary, Steve Smith.
And so the word that I've used to describe him in the past was a jack, just a guy. When I saw him, he's playing well. I wanted to say to him face to face, like, hey, I know I said some things in the past I probably shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say to him. His response, Mike Robb, was ninja. Ninja? Yes, I'm using the word ninja. I'm just using the word ninja. I don't mess with you. And it was a curse word. And so I was like, all right. And then he repeated it. So I'll say it again. I'm sorry that I said you were a jag, just a guy who's an average wide receiver they use a first round pick on that isn't doing anything. I hope today that you actually show up in a way that you haven't showed up in the last couple of years since they drafted you. So if you ever got a problem with Agent 89, I'm sorry for saying that you're an average wide receiver that they eventually will move on. And when teams call me and asking, should they trade for you? I will say, no, don't trade for Jerry Jeudy because he's mentally unable to handle constructive criticism from people who watch specifically, can he be a wide receiver? He could be a wide receiver. He's a tier 3. Go back into the studio. I'm done now. Thank you.
Jerry Jeudy is a jag. Just an average guy. On the sidelines. All that clapping and being animated. Almost being feminine. But you saw what Shedeur did. He stood up with that eye of the tiger in him. And out of all the men that saw that on that sideline, where was the brothers at? And thank you to the center, Pollock. Why did he, out of all the players, had to get in between Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur and basically say, hey, leave this alone, leave this alone? Where was the other brothers at? Where's the accountability on the sideline? And thank you, Pollock, for that. Thank you. Did you know what that looked like on a national scene? Jerry Jeudy, what are you doing? But you did this on purpose. I know you did. Ain't no way. You have been a veteran for 6, 7, 8 years in the league, and you know cameras are everywhere. You did that on purpose. Okay, but if you're trying to sabotage Shedeur, and guess what? The community has been awakened. Stop what you doing, Jerry Jeudy. Stop what you doing. Shedeur has done nothing to you that we know of. And as he did, you handled that behind the scenes. And if he did, you would handle that behind the scenes, not on the football field on the sideline, but you know what you was doing. You fussing because a ball sailed over your head that you slowed up to get. What's wrong? You didn't want to get your uniform dirty? Oh, it's that type of play, huh? Nah, it's more than that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. But before I do, there's a young man by the last name of Boykin that's been coming out the Russell Wilson lately. He came out and said some things, and he made it seem like that Russell Wilson was weird because when he came over to his house, now mind you, Russell Wilson invited him out the counting of his heart into his home to have Thanksgiving dinner with his family. But this, I guess, few past NFL player last name named Boykin, he called Russell Wilson weird. What? For inviting you over? So you don't have to be alone on Thanksgiving? But hey, I got a video coming out for you. I also did a video saluting Russell Wilson 2 weeks ago, giving him a shout out for being an awesome man and saying that him and Shedeur, their greatness is trying to be suppressed. And I'm also going to pin that video at the end of this video. So go ahead when you got time to look at that video. But let me go ahead and I'm going to leave you with Shedeur said. Because as today, make sure you get your notes, your drink, and your vest. Because it's going to be one of those weeks. Hold on.
Able to gel with each other and be comfortable with each other in every situation. That takes time. That takes a lot of things. So, you know, this team is not going to be a microwave thing. You know, we're going to have sparks. We're going to have here and there, but it's going to take time to be able to develop that chemistry with everybody, to be on the same page with Jerry. You know, of course you want to be able to get on the ball, but you gotta understand it take time. I'm more of a trust person, you know, and that's just what it boiled down to. So we have to spend time on task and with all those guys and be able to trust and be able to see things out the same lens. A lot of time out there, I would say, boiled down to. So we have to spend time on task and with all those guys and be able to trust and be able to see things out the same lens. A lot of time out there, I would say, passing wise, we're not seeing everything out the same lens, or you know, certain guys aren't in the same spot that we seen and we practice. Spot, I'm saying, like who lined up where, you know, if you put Jerry on this side, like we just gotta just be comfortable and just make everything consistent.
How do you balance the patience that you need, the time on task with?
All right, we saw that clip. And I'm going to leave you to any and everybody. Watch your drink. You don't know who your enemies are and who your frenemies are. And always stay close to God. Stay prayed up. And cover yourself day and night, night and day. Because the enemy lurks to seek, kill, and destroy. All right, Vesters. We're moving forward. And make sure you come back for the next video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And as you see, I'm outside of the box. I like sports, but I'm also paying attention to the things that no one in the regular media, legacy media want to cover. But you're going to get that here. From my perspective, a different perspective. All right, I'm out. Watch your back, Shedeur. Watch your back. 365 degrees. Stay vested up. Stay vested up, Shedeur.